Hey guys, okay, so what we got here is we got lift comparison between two of Garion's power cleans we're doing on Sunday. Yes, I know the one on the left is heavier than the one on the right, and let me just say now that both these lifts are fantastic, but I thought we'd try something new, and following today's post of why we need to stay back in the lifts and what it could potentially do. So right off the bat, in both lifts, start with the one on the left here. Ultimately, I'd like him to come back just a little bit more off the ground. The bar kind of travels straight up, and the weight, for the most part, in his feet is looking like it's about, mid-foot. Okay? So ultimately, off the bat, I'd like him to come back, a little bit more to bring the weight in the heels, and that'll help him stay back throughout the lift. Check out the one on the right here. And again, same thing. I'd like him to come back just a touch more, but that's a bit better than the other one. So the big difference we're going to see here is at the top, or just about the top here, in the power position. Oh, in the power position here in both lifts, I'll show you the difference and what it will do to his finish. If you take a look at Garion's feet here on the one on the left, and you see that he's on his toes. And we'll check out this one on the one on the right. And he's still in the heels. So this is what we need. When he gets up top in that position, if he keeps the weight in his heels and stays back, the bar trajectory is not going to come so far out that he's going to have to chase it, but it's going to stay nice and tight to him, and he's going to have a more vertical hip drive so that the bar can come straight up, and he's going to receive that bar a lot higher on his shoulders, and he won't have to go chasing it. So we'll see what happens with the one on the left here. He's already up on the toes a little bit, and if you look closely at his knees, he's looking like he's leaning a little bit far forward, like a little bit more forward. But anyway, so comes off the legs. Pretty good shoulder shrug. Yeah, there's a bit of an early arm bend, but we're not really focusing on that right now. And you see that right foot there really step forward. So usually what happens, I'm not sure why Garion just decided to step forward with the one foot, but you can see that as soon as he comes through, the weight is already forward, and he has to come forward with that right foot to chase the bar and catch it here. So he's a little bit forward. The right foot is obviously more forward than the left. Then the one on the right here comes nice straight up and receives it nice and high. If you even watch his feet here, after he comes through, he almost jumps back a little bit, which just tells me that he's keeping the weight in the heels, and that bar continues to come back and doesn't get away from him. So, like I said before, both pretty fantastic lifts. Obviously, I like the one on the right better than the left, but it's still, they're both made lifts, pretty heavyweight for a power clean. We got 198 and 176, so just a little bit far forward, and as the weight gets heavier, we can't afford to come forward like that on the toes, because when it gets heavier, it's going to want to bring you forward even more, and probably won't make the lift. But again, pretty nice lifts here. We'll watch both of them full speed here. I'll try and line them up as best I can, and we'll see how it looks. Alright, full speed now. That was outstanding timing. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys here. Thanks for watching.